Mama's Time to Whine.
Week 3!
Woo-hoo!
Can you believe it?
No,
3
I can't.
weeks already?
No, I can't. I was just thinking about this on the way here. I'm like, can you imagine when we get to episode 10 and we're
I
like,
know.
it's been 10 weeks already.
I know. I
that's
actually
really
heard
crazy.
something. I don't know if you listened to the Vial Files or whatever.
Yes.
So they had like their 800th episode recently. It was probably like a month or two ago.
Mm-hmm.
And they were talking about how like great, like obviously that's a ton of episodes.
Yeah.
And he said something like most podcasts don't make it past episode 8.
Really?
Yeah. So
I wonder why that is.
I'm going to assume that people just
Give
give
up
up.
of it?
Yeah. Like.
Yeah.
It's maybe not going anywhere. Maybe
Yeah.
not getting the traction they thought it would. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought that was interesting.
That
Like,
is interesting.
we got this.
Yeah, no, we've got this. Yeah. This is just fun for us.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
If it takes off, wonderful.
I love that. Yeah.
I mean, I hope so.
I hope it takes off too, so keep
But
watching and keep
watching.
subscribing. Happy
Subscribe, like,
October.
comment. Yes,
I-
the best
The best month.
season.
Yes.
Our Halloween decorations are up, as you saw.
We haven't gotten ours up yet. I know. We've
Seriously?
done a couple like spider webs and spiders and bats. We have a couple things on the wall, but I haven't
Okay.
pulled that stuff. I like just bought at Target.
Oh, that's the new edition.
So I haven't pulled out my bins yet.
You're wild.
Well, Kevin decided he needed to do a new project and rip out
the
the
bathroom.
So that's taken up some time.
Well,
And I don't go into the shed and get out.
it's in the shed.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't go out there and get that
It's
stuff.
probably buried because it's been a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have to wait for him to pull that stuff out. So the bathroom has to be done in order for us to do that. So
Dang.
we're slacking a little bit this year, but
Well, time
Happy fall,
flies,
though.
so put it all up.
yes,
Kevin, get on that.
I know.
Yeah.
What's
I
your,
decorated like 2
like,
weeks ago.
fall go-to?
What do you mean?
Like food-wise, TV
Oh.
show-wise.
Oh, okay. I have a lot. Food-wise, anything in the crock pot. I'm a
Oh, yeah.
big crock pot gal.
Soup, chilies.
Soup, chilies, just random things I find.
Mhm.
Chicken things. It shreds so nicely in the
Mhm.
crock pot.
Mm-hmm.
So basically anything in the crock pot.
Agreed on that one.
Dessert-wise,
Okay.
I wait a little bit on the pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie is my absolute favorite, but I try to wait more till Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But I love an apple crisp.
Okay.
Like the
That seems like
apples
it's easy
with
to
the
make.
oats.
I'm not a baker, but you are, so
Yeah, it's just a lot of cutting of apples, but
yeah.
it's fine. But delicious.
Yes.
I think those are the big food things. Big fall candle gal,
Yes.
which I know
Yeah.
you are too.
Yeah.
That is probably the reason I love fall so much.
Well,
because
yeah.
I can have the window slightly open, have a nice cool breeze, have my nice fall candle.
Uh-huh. I know. It's like
Perfection.
chef's kiss.
Ah,
Yeah.
it's just wonderful.
It is. Yeah. I'm like that too. The fall candles, chili. I'll make a chili
Chili.
like once a week.
Oh.
Chicken tortilla soup. That's like a big go-to in my house. We love
I
those.
don't know if I've ever made one of those.
Oh my gosh, they're so
Send me the recipe.
I will. I'll have to.
There's this one girl I follow on Instagram, and I wish I can remember her name. Do a shout out right now.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'll put it in the comment. But she does a bunch of crock pot recipes, and she's so good at like just showing you exactly what you need, exactly what you need to do. I literally save every recipe from her. I'm like, Trixie? No, that's probably wrong.
I never heard of a Trixie, but that's
And I don't think this phone works. So
That's okay.
yeah. But anyways, I'll let you know.
yeah.
My follow up for next week. I'll let you guys know
Yeah.
to follow. But she always does like great recipes, easy to follow.
Uh-huh.
Not a lot of ingredients, lots in the crock pot. So she's my go-to gal.
Yeah.
Tonight I'm actually making, it's like a chicken fajita bake.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you like put everything, it's like a 1-pan bake.
Yeah.
White rice, chicken breasts,
Yummy.
red peppers, bell peppers, onions, fajita seasoning.
Ooh.
I'm excited.
That sounds delicious.
What are you making tonight?
I don't know. We were gonna make chili last night, and then we just got kind of tired and we didn't end up making it. So I do have some chili stuff at home, so I'll probably do that.
Chili, I love it.
I love a good chili. Yeah, that's my fall go-tos. And TV show wise, I like to binge back on. Like, I'm a One Tree Hill girl. Like, I'll go back and watch that 100 times.
Yeah, that's a good fall one.
Gossip Girl, I'll go back and watch all that.
I love
Sometimes we'll do like a Harry Potter marathon.
Harry
where we
Potter.
watch.
I never know if I should start in the fall or if it's more of a Christmas.
Oh, I was gonna say, have you never seen it?
Oh, God.
Oh, okay.
I love Harry Potter.
Okay. Yeah, we usually do like between.
Right, like they always celebrate Christmas in Harry Potter, but because it's about like wizards, you feel like it's a Halloween thing.
Right.
But no, I think I saved that one more for like Christmas.
Mhm.
I'll probably mention this again closer to Thanksgiving, but I love to watch all the Friends Thanksgiving episodes, like the night before Thanksgiving.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that
love
about
it.
you.
I love it.
So, do you know which episodes are the Thanksgiving
I have a
episodes?
website literally bookmarked on my phone that tells you each. I think there's one season where they don't have one. But yeah, I just flip through and the episode ends, and then I go to season 2 and I go to that one, and I love it.
That is so funny. I love that for you.
It's like
amazing.
my personal
That's
tradition.
like your go-to.
Yeah, like Adam doesn't watch it with me. I literally, because I usually have the day before off, and we're usually cleaning and getting everything ready for the day before. But yeah, the night before I'll sit, and it's probably like 3 hours of Friends or whatever it is. But yeah, I just sit and watch it.
I love
or
that.
like I'll finish it up Thanksgiving night if I don't get to them all by the night before.
That is amazing.
But back to October,
Yes.
Halloween Town. Go to.
Of course.
I gotta watch that series. And Hocus Pocus.
Okay. Yeah, those are probably my 2 go-tos also.
Yeah.
I'm not like a big Halloween movie.
I don't like scary movies. So
I don't either.
Yeah.
I mean, those ones are just like staples. So you kind of have to go back and watch those. But I'm more of like, I want to binge watch a good TV show that I've seen dozens of times.
Yeah, One Tree Hill's a good one. I haven't watched that, I don't think, since I was on maternity leave with Addison.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you seen the whole thing, like, through?
I think I got to, like, how many seasons are there?
Oh my gosh, like 8 maybe?
Then I probably got to, like, 7. I don't think I finished it.
They're supposed to be rebooting it.
Oh. Oh, I did see this.
Yeah.
Because Chad Michael Murray is not a part of it.
Well, yeah. Why would he be?
Oh, he is a major part of One Tree Hill.
Yeah, but he, like, left. But I don't know. I'm kind of interested on what they're gonna do and how they're gonna, because I don't know who's a
who
part
actually
of it.
is
like
coming back.
The character Haley, like it doesn't sound like she was going to come back.
Oh, really?
So, and she's like a
big part of it too.
Right. So like if Nathan, who's a character, comes back, like what's their dynamic gonna be?
Divorce.
And if Hillary Burton comes back, who plays Peyton, is Chad just gonna be divorced too? Like all these people divorced?
You never know. They do some of those, like, I don't know if it's yearly, but the basketball games. I think they do them in North Carolina.
Yeah.
And I think most of the people go.
They do, yeah. Which is kind of shocking. We should go. I would love to go to North Carolina.
Yeah, we should go to a game.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
See all of our friends.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of North Carolina, didn't they just get hit by a hurricane pretty bad?
Like, devastating.
Yeah.
I keep getting, I probably watched 1 or 2 of them on TikTok, and now I keep getting it.
Yeah.
And I, like, can't watch them anymore. It's, like,
I know,
so scary, so sad.
If anybody knows, like, a donation.
Yeah, I've seen a couple.
Send it our way, because that's something I would love to do. So.
Yeah, no, for sure. I've seen a couple influencers post about places
where you could donate and stuff like that.
Yeah, but like, I think what's scarier is I was talking to someone the other day, and it's like Florida is used to getting hurricanes.
Absolutely.
Like, obviously that doesn't like make anything better, but like their infrastructure or whatever is built
around that.
Yes. Where Asheville is landlocked in the mountains, I don't think anything like this has ever happened.
Right.
So they're not ready for it. Their road, like everything is just like destroyed.
Right. Yeah.
And they were not obviously prepared.
Right.
Which is terrifying.
No, it's so devastating, and I have to go out to them for sure.
Yeah. Well, on a lighter note.
On a more positive note, Rascal Flatts.
I know. I didn't even know you were obsessed.
Oh my gosh!
You like texted me after, and I'm like, what about Rascal Flatts?
It's like my favorite band of all time.
Didn't
Christine.
know.
I love them. I am a diehard Rascal Flatts. The thing is they're not coming back to anywhere like around.
Yes, they are. I left Moline.
Oh, really? Like in Illinois?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Unless I'm making that up. I'm pretty sure I saw Moline, Illinois.
I don't know where that is, but
I think it's by Joliet.
Is it? I'm gonna have to look up the. Please don't give me wrong information.
I'm really getting excited right now.
Green Bay, and you know what?
You can travel up to Green Bay.
I could, yeah. Why not?
Road trip?
A little road trip.
Yeah, I like Rascal Flatts. I'm a radio girl is what Adam calls me, or like a now CD girl.
Yeah, they are in Moline. How did I not see that?
Thank you.
Jeez.
Moline. Kimmy's going March 1st.
Yep.
Not sure how I remember that. But
you have a photographic memory, man.
I do.
So does Kevin. You guys must have
Kevin's is much better than mine, but I have it a little bit.
Yeah.
Kevin can remember everything. I can remember like random weird things.
Yeah.
But only if I see it, not if someone tells me.
Right. Yeah. So radio girl.
Yeah. So anyways, I only know, and this isn't just Rascal Flatts. This is everyone. I only know top hits.
Really?
Yes. And Adam makes fun of me all the time because he's like, "Wait, I thought you liked
X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, this band." I'm like, "Well, I do."
You're like, I like that one song.
Yeah, I like
that
the
was
2 songs that are popular. And he's like, and I've tried. Like, if I really like a song or a band, I'll be like, I'm gonna go onto Spotify and I'm gonna listen to their whole album.
Yeah.
I get so bored.
Really?
I'm like, yeah, I
You're
like top hits. I like variety.
Yeah. Yeah. You like the catchy bangers that like you can sing at the top of your lungs.
And now with like podcasts, I don't even listen to music.
No.
Like, if I'm in the car or sitting at my desk working, I'm listening to podcasts.
Yeah.
So, sorry.
I feel like I like Rascal Flatts so much just because like they're not an older band, but like they're not a newer. Exactly.
Yeah.
And like those were the times where, you know, that's all we did was listen to.
True.
The radios in our room or
True.
Like what was the VH1? Like not that the Rascal Flatts was on VH1, but do you remember the like countdown that they did like every morning where it was like the
top 40.
Yeah.
Well, that was Ryan Seacrest on 103.5 Kiss FM.
Okay. Now what I'm talking about? I'm talking about how like VH1 did like they like counted down which were the top songs of the week or whatever.
That's what they did too. Ryan Seacrest listed on the radio. But yes, okay, probably the same idea.
Yes, and then you'd see like the music video and all that stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I remember it on MTV. I didn't have cable growing up until I was 11, 12.
Yeah.
But every other weekend when I was at my dad's house, Kevin and I loved MTV. And watched
you loved
music
going
videos.
to Dad's house because you
were spoiled.
You were spoiled. And
music videos.
Dawn's a strict lady.
Okay, I don't know if she's strict. She just had structure where my dad was like, man, I don't know what to do with these kids. He's like, throw on the cable TV, take them out to lunch, we'll go to Blockbuster, we'll go to the movie theater, stay entertained, kids.
He's like, don't talk to me. Do whatever you're
I'm gonna have my beer over here, you guys hang out.
There's a song that Kevin right now is just like obsessed with, and it reminds him of your dad. And
please send it my way. I'd love to hear it.
It's Zach Bryan. It's called like 9 Ball, I think. I'll send it to you. Okay. But
I doubt Dad's listening, but shout out.
Hey, I talked to him yesterday and he said he listened to the second episode.
He did?
Yeah. He's like, I was listening to your I was listening to your mama's thing, and I'm like or your wine thing, he said, not your mama's thing. He's like, I listened to the wine
follow
thing.
Us on Instagram.
He doesn't. Yeah.
We're watching you.
We're watching you. We get it. You're watching us, but you're not following us. Yeah, but your dad's wild, so that's okay.
Yeah, so anyways, didn't have cable until I went to my dad's house. That was the moral of the story. So I only saw music videos at my dad's house.
Yes. I love that.
But yeah, Rascal Flatts, I'm excited for you. Have you seen them before?
I have never seen them before.
Oh,
no.
So you have to go.
You know what? I'm not a concert girl.
Neither am
I. We went to Luke Bryan, like,
I know,
you
tried to
go, and yes, you couldn't go. I remember that. Yes. And I love Luke Bryan. I knew every single song, but I'm just like, when's this gonna be over? Like, I'm tired. I want to go to bed. I don't want to sit here. I don't want to stand here anymore. My feet were killing me.
They're always late.
And it's far.
It's far. They're always late. There's always people on like pre-Luke, like pre the like headliner or whatever. And it's like the headliner's not starting until 9 p.m.
Right. No, thank you.
No, I'm good.
Yeah. I'll catch it on TikTok.
The radio. Or TikTok. Yeah, the TikTok highlights. My personal favorite.
Yes, yeah. But no, I am excited for Rascal Flatts, and I wanted to go when they were doing, I think they were supposed to do one in 2020, but it got canceled because of COVID.
Yeah.
So now I'm hoping Kevin, if you're listening,
Kimmy would like tickets.
Buy me those tickets, please.
Moline.
Yes, thank you. I can't wait to see that. I'm such a...
I know. I was like, oh, she must be going. It's close.
Yep.
I think it's close.
All right. Well, let's move on.
You have something on here. I don't know what that means.
No, you have something on here, and I don't know what it means.
Sharing rooms.
I did not write that.
I didn't put that on there.
Christine.
It says Kimmy, you can see.
Sharing rooms, beds.
I thought you meant for the girls. There's also a bug right here.
Did I write that? I don't know what that meant.
I assumed you meant
it must have been for the girls, yes.
Yeah. I don't know what you mean by it.
I don't know.
I had a whole thought. I'm like,
maybe I was sleep texting.
I've thought about sharing.
Well, yeah, no, I have. Yes, because the girls right now do technically share a room. Kaya doesn't sleep in there. She sleeps in our room. But,
right.
I don't know what I was.
Kimmy wrote this when she was asleep. Yeah, I have no idea.
I thought you put that on there. I was like, why is she?
And this thing proves it.
Yeah, no, I see that now, but I don't know what I was saying.
Okay.
It probably had to do with the girls. I'll follow up on it. I'm sure
it'll come to you like driving home today.
Yeah, I'll be like, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah. Mormon Wives season 2.
Yeah. Was it
so
confirmed?
we're speculating. No.
Okay.
It was Taylor's Instagram story. I think it was like
yes.
a cup of coffee or I don't know what it is. And it just said, got some big news today.
Yes.
What else could that be?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Right. Yes.
I mean, we all know what's gonna happen. It's way too popular.
It's way too popular
to not happen.
Yes. Yeah.
Also, have you seen that Sheena has been hanging out with them?
I did. Yeah. She just got
like went to Swigs and
yes. Yeah.
Sheena's gonna join the Mormon Wives.
I can so see Sheena.
I mean, Vanderpump's over. I think for her at least.
I know
they're doing like a new cast.
Yes. I really want to know how that is all going. She must be a little bit on the Valley. Like I don't know if she's a main character on the Valley, but she has to have like
she's gotta be
scenes at least.
She's friends with all them. She lives there.
She like hung out with them the entire time they were filming.
Yeah.
But like the first season of the Valley, she was on the Valley. She just had she just had clips of her or Lala were both on there. Like at a party or something like that.
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah, they were there. But I wonder if it's like that or if they're trying to like introduce her into this dynamic of.
That's what I'm thinking. Like see how it goes. Yes. She'll come to a couple events. Yes. I mean, she'll be great.
Okay, but Sheena's not gonna be a mom talk.
That'd be hilarious.
That would be so funny.
Bring her in. TV Gold. Sheena's great. She knows what she's doing.
She totally does.
Speaking of, your sweatshirt says Montauk.
Yes, it does.
Have you been there?
I've never been to Montauk. No.
Where'd you get that?
This is from good old Target. Shout out Target. I looked at it and I was, you know what? I just kind of liked the color.
It's nice.
And it's comfy and it's like big and it's oversized.
Yeah, I like it.
That's what us moms strive on is comfort and exactly.
Same.
But no, I've never been. I'd love to go. They talk about it at Summer House all the time.
Yeah.
So
I have a feeling it's kind of hard to get to.
I agree.
Because I feel like it's a New York thing. It's like if someone were to fly into Chicago to go to the Wisconsin Dells.
Yes.
Not that the Wisconsin Dells are anything like Montauk.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying it's like not easy to get to if you don't live there.
Yes.
That's what I meant by that.
Yes.
Not that.
Yeah. You're like, Montauk and Wisconsin Dells,
kind of the same thing. Water parks versus beautiful.
Do you think Montauk has water parks?
No.
Yeah,
Wisconsin Dells does.
No, I know, yeah.
We're a little delulu today.
Yeah, we're tired.
We're tired.
Anywho.
Next thing.
You could also probably just fly into like Milwaukee.
Ooh, speaking of. Oh, you don't watch Salt Lake City Real Housewives.
I know. It's on my list of things to get to, so.
Anyways, I think it airs tonight, but they're visiting Milwaukee tonight.
Stop it.
I know. I think in like the middle of winter. I think this was filmed in like.
Milwaukee's like kind of a hidden gem. Like it's kind of fun.
We've been to Milwaukee together a few times.
Yeah.
We've had a great time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I broke my ankle and you carried me through Milwaukee.
We'll
on my
post
back.
that picture.
Yes.
That's a great photo.
Oh my god.
Shout out Milwaukee.
Seriously.
Good times.
Yeah.
Good bars.
Yes.
Haven't been there in a few years. We did the pedal bike, or were you there when we did that?
Was that for Jess's
birthday? We've been there for her birthday and her best.
I didn't go for her birthday.
Ah, okay, so that's when we did the pedal bike. I didn't know you were there. We did the pedal boat.
Yeah, no, it wasn't there.
You weren't there for the boat?
I was not there for. Oh wait,
yes,
I was
there for the boat. It wasn't a pedal boat. Oh, maybe it was.
It was definitely a boat. We were definitely on the water.
Yeah. We also did for her birthday a few years earlier
I just think that was like a smaller group of people.
Yes.
I don't even know if we were invited to that.
Okay. Well, also a fun thing to do in Milwaukee. Anyway, shout out Milwaukee. I'm excited to watch tonight's episode.
Yeah.
With my wine.
Yes.
And I'll report back next week.
I love that.
It's such a great show.
Uh-huh.
The characters, phenomenal. The backstories of everyone. You have to start from the beginning.
I will.
We're only a few seasons in. You can do it.
I will. Yeah.
But it's a great Housewives series. Like, TV gold. TV
I'll
gold.
watch it.
Okay.
Kristin and Mark.
Kristin Cavallari, Mark from Montana Boys,
Uh-huh.
officially over.
Yes.
You sent me the TikTok.
Yep, she
Of
went
Call
on
Her
Her
Daddy.
Live and she announced it then.
Yep. I watched her podcast yesterday.
I saw a clip of it.
It made me so sad.
Yeah.
Like, you can just tell it wasn't anything, and she said this, it wasn't anything bad that happened.
Right.
It's just an age difference thing.
Right.
Like,
which makes sense.
and I forget that he's 24.
He's a baby.
That is a baby.
Yes.
Like, she has not grown kids, but like 9, 10,
she's
11,
like in
whatever
her
they are.
40s.
No, I think she's 36. Oh, wait, no.
There's no way she's only 36. You're
No,
like
she's
33.
No, I'm pretty sure she is. Not 30, maybe 38.
Really?
Maybe 30. She's young. Yeah, she's not that much older than
So
me.
when she was on like Laguna Beach in the Hills, like she was
37.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So like you were in 8th grade when she was in high school?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, she's
I
not
thought
that
she was,
much
like-
older than me.
Wow.
That's why I grew up loving Laguna Beach. And
Well,
the
so
hills
did I,
and-
but I was like a child.
No, I was their age.
Yeah, I see.
No, she had kids young though, because if she
Yes,
has,
she
I
did.
think she said even on the podcast yesterday, her youngest is 9.
Okay.
So that would have been in her late 20s. She had her youngest.
Yes.
So yeah.
Wow.
But anyways, I totally I get it. Like, imagine our kids right now being older.
Yeah.
You're divorced,
Totally get it.
and your date it's just such different lifestyles.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel sad for her because
I feel
she's
sad
like,
for
this is
her
the best
too.
relationship I've ever been in.
Yeah.
Like, and they seem very sweet together. He seems very sweet. I obviously don't know anything really about him,
Mm-hmm.
except for the Montana Boys, which
And then you could just
whatever.
You can tell he's just young by like
Yes.
the Montana Boys.
yes,
You know,
exactly,
dynamic.
exactly.
But no, I respect her decision. I think like
Yeah.
there's
yeah,
it makes sense. He does need to live his life. He's 23, 24 years old,
Right.
and he has so
Right.
much
life to live.
life to live.
She did film it from her new house.
I saw it. It was stunning.
Stunning, like goals.
Yes.
Like just, and we only saw like literally the background of her kitchen. It's
Yes.
so beautiful.
It looks beautiful on the glass, like doors
Yes.
and everything.
Yes.
It's totally
So,
goals. Yeah.
Good for her.
Good for her. Yeah.
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 Anyways, I don't really have anything else to say about that. I just
Wish
wish them both the best.
Me too. I thought
maybe when
I
they're
honestly
older.
thought they were gonna last.
Me too. I thought she was gonna have like a baby with him because
Yes.
he wanted.
But think
that.
like in order, like they would have to really, maybe not. I mean, they would have to like progress pretty fast to like get
yeah,
married, have a baby.
if she wanted to have the baby younger,
Right.
like
Yes.
she's 37. Technically, you could have babies now. Older.
Oh yeah,
to be
for
their
sure.
eggs,
But they're not at that point of like engagement, marriage. But like they're
But
just.
that's also like such a lot. Like she's already had 3 kids. They're older. She's
Yes.
probably out of that phase of life. Like,
Totally.
I mean, my mom did it.
Yeah.
Like, had 2 kids, waited, 12 years, 11 years, however long,
Yeah, I think
and started over. I'm like, oh, I'm going to have another baby eventually and, like, have to go back to the newborn phase. I'm only 2 years out of the newborn phase, and I'm
Right.
already like...
I'm 10
That's-
months out of it,
Yeah.
and I'm like, the newborn phase? You know what? Actually, I don't. Actually, did you guys?
I didn't know. Actually.
I don't mind the newborn phase.
No, I don't mind. I love
It's a
love
lot of
it.
work,
Don't get me wrong.
yes.
I love
Compared to like
love
a 10-month-old and a 2-year-old, the newborn phase is
bliss. I totally am for that. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like, pushing out a baby.
yes,
all that postpartum,
yes.
Not
The first like
sleeping.
3 months that go into having a
Yes,
baby.
that's more what I'm talking about.
Yes.
I love a newborn baby. I love
Yes.
the smell. I love that they listen to me.
I
All of that.
love that they just like sleep there. You can hold them like they're not
Yes.
being crazy. Yes.
Speaking of not listening,
Okay.
Sophie. Ha! My sweet, sweet Sophie.
Okay, she's the second child. She can't be sweet for that long.
Her new favorite word is no.
She's a Sour Patch Kid.
She's
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but she's
She is a sour.
She's like,
she's so sweet.
She's the sweetest, but she is getting into the terrible twos.
Oh no.
Oh yes. Like throwing herself on the ground, tantrums,
no.
hitting us.
Oh no.
No is her new favorite word.
Hitting. Oh gosh.
It's like a weird thing where she literally will be close to me and be like, no, and like swing her arm at me.
Oh my god.
Like she doesn't actually make contact, but I'm like, oh,
like, excuse me, ma'am.
What are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. And Addison thinks it's hilarious. She's like,
and then it makes Sophie want to do it more because her sister is like laughing about it.
Right. Well, Addison's not laughing. She's more just like in awe watching it. She's like, oh my god, I'm not getting in trouble. Sophie is. Like, this is great. So she just kind of watches with like, huh.
Yeah. She's like, keep going.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm the good kid now.
Right. Or she'll be like, she'll turn on her mom mode and be like, Sophie, mommy said no.
Yeah.
You gotta listen.
Yeah.
And I'm like, thanks, girl.
Yeah. Thanks for my back.
Even though you weren't listening 2 minutes ago, but thank you.
Oh, that's so funny.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea what we're talking about.
We were talking about the newborn phase and
phase,
Kristin and going back. And yes. So.
Anywho, we respect her decision and
yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to pivot a little bit just because I'm kind of on this topic. Adam and I started trying for babies officially.
Wow, I just announced that on the pod?
Yeah.
Okay,
why not?
Yeah.
We're open here.
I love it.
This is an honest podcast. Anyways.
Okay.
I always just use my app. It's like my Flow app. I don't know if you've heard of it.
No, yeah. That's what I've used.
I think I'm going to officially start tracking ovulation. Okay. I bought like a thermometer.
Wait a second. Hold on. I didn't know that you were set.
I'm set.
3.
Oh, yeah. I'm set on 3.
You've said
Over
it,
the
but
summer,
you
I was
have
not.
gone. Yes.
You've
gone back and forth on.
I'm officially set, and if I'm doing it now.
This is breaking news. She's set. She's trying.
You heard it here.
Oh my gosh.
Which is so awkward when you say you're trying.
It is.
We all know what that means.
Yeah, that's just an awkward. Adam's like, this is the worst time ever.
What?
Trying for a baby is like.
Oh, because it's a chore. Yes. So that's why he doesn't want to track
Well,
ovulation.
course,
I'm like. Yeah. So anyways, it's a funny story, which is why I'm kind of.
You're like, what?
Yeah. So anyways, I got this thermometer. So you're supposed to take your. It's like a natural cycle thing. Yeah. And your temperature is supposed to basically tell you when you're ovulating.
Yes.
I think it's a form of birth control too, like to tell you whatever.
Yes.
So anyways, you're supposed to take it right when you wake up. You're not supposed to get up. Now you're not supposed to do anything. You're supposed to literally take it when you get up.
Okay.
It is the loudest thermometer I've ever heard in my life. I'm like, I'm gonna wake the house up using this.
Really?
Maybe not the house, but like. Adam said next to me, who doesn't want me to track ovulation because he's like, let's just have fun. I'm like, beep. Yeah. Anyways, it just made me laugh. But yeah,
it's so funny.
So hopefully soon because I would like to have a baby.
Yeah.
My thing is like Sophie and Addison are 2 years and 4 months apart.
Yes.
But because Sophie's birthday is in September, they're 3 years in school apart.
Okay, yeah.
So because we waited longer to try for the next kid, if I don't get pregnant in the next like 3 months, Sophie and the next kid will also be 3 years apart in school. So I'm like, not the end of the world, but like I would have liked 2 of my kids to be 2 years apart.
Yeah.
So otherwise it'll just be 3, 3, 3. But it'd be nice about a 3 and a 2. But
yes,
we'll see what happens.
Yeah, mine are 2 years. Well,
right, yours are like
less
2
than
years
2 years.
exactly.
Yeah. Yes.
Which is nice. The joint birthday party situation you can do. That's great.
Yeah.
They're both girls, so you can decorate girly and
clothes. Like your seasons were mixed, or
they were a little off.
Yes, mine are like right on.
Yes.
Par. So that's nice. So if I was gonna have third, like,
you gotta.
Yeah.
I don't know what you want to do if you want to again in that time. That's a busy time of year.
It's a busy time of year, and I don't even know if I'm set on 3. I am set on it, but then like I go back and forth.
You're still only 10 months out. I'm 2 years out. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I have a little bit of time to. I said by the end of the year I'll make like my final decision on.
Oh. That's pretty soon.
Well, yeah, but I would need to start trying in order to. I like the 2.
The 2 years apart, yeah. I know.
And I know you can't like plan it that way, but yeah.
No, I've tried.
It's also kind of chaotic, like to say I'll have like a 1-year-old and a 2-year-old for like a little bit of time.
Yeah.
It's
a lot.
A lot.
Yeah. Yeah, my kids by the time, even if I got pregnant today, Addison would be 5.
Right.
And Sophie would be almost 3.
Right. Yes.
Which, age-wise, like, that's great, I think.
Yeah.
Because it's like, they're a little bit older.
Yeah.
But again, I want it now.
Yes.
I don't want to wait any longer.
Yeah. No, and I like respect the decision.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm excited for you. And now I'm going to know when you're like, let's not drink wine at...
Or maybe it'll be non-alcoholic. But for now,
cheers.
I'm going to enjoy my wine.
Yes. Kaya's actually kind of stopped breastfeeding.
Oh.
And
she weaned herself?
She did wean herself. My kids just do that.
I did too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's just, she just gets distracted. And then it's like, okay, well, this isn't working. And she just wasn't getting enough. I wasn't supplying enough.
Yeah.
But now I'm like at the point where I'm like almost done breastfeeding. I'm like, wait, I'm getting like my life back. Like I'm not.
Once you're done breastfeeding, it's like a game changer. It's
it
like,
is. Oh. Yes. Because then you're like, I don't have to like be on the clock 24 hours a day.
I can leave the house and
I don't
have to
pump or worry about that or
bring everything along with me.
Have 2 glasses of wine and not feel like I need to test my breast milk.
Have you ever done that?
Tested my breast milk?
Yeah.
I have.
You have?
I did with Kinsley, with Kaya. I just will drink like 1 glass of wine.
Yeah, I kind of know. Yeah, no.
But I don't, I'm excited to have...
Be a little free.
Yeah, what's it called? Getting your pink back? Is that what that's called?
Yes. We should get those sweatshirts.
We should, yes.
We should.
I didn't know they made sweatshirts.
So there's a girl I follow, her name's Lindsay, on social media. She's an influencer. I thought that was her saying. Like, I know flamingos get their pink back, but she, like, branded it.
Wow.
And made merchandise and sweatshirts
Yeah,
and all
we
this
have
stuff.
to get that. I would love that.
Yeah, but she, like, posts people all the time wearing her stuff, and it's
her
like,
stuff.
I got my pink back.
Yeah, that's where I feel like I'm heading in that direction.
Yeah.
So,
we have, maybe number 3
some
hits you.
fun... Yeah, no, literally. That's the thing, too, is, like, you finally get this, like, pink back, and then, you're like trying to plan for baby number 3, and you're like, well, then my pink's back out the door. But it's like the best thing ever. So you can't. I don't know.
Just a phase of life.
Yes. Yeah.
Anyways, we digress.
What were we talking about? Yeah.
Kristin Cavallari and babies.
No. Okay. So I need to talk about Love Island for a second.
I saw your note.
Did Serena and Cordell break up?
I don't know. Because I want to know why you're asking
speculation.
Oh,
I've seen that. Yeah. Like Cordell maybe cheated on her or something, and they haven't like been posting together.
Oh, I need to investigate.
So I don't know.
I
would be heartbroken.
Me too. What I will say about these kind of relationships, though, is they go from, I mean, I guess he kind of had a little bit of
tale land.
Yes, a fairy tale land, no distractions, no phones, no outside world, to being put into the outside world where you're suddenly so famous.
Right.
Girls are probably
and this
in
was
his
probably
DMs.
like the most hyped season of Love Island.
Yes.
Yeah. So like they became
famous.
So famous.
Overnight. And they didn't know it.
Right.
Where like if you're watching, like I think this is what's different about Love Island specifically. When you're watching, say, The Bachelor or Love is Blind, you already have filmed. You're probably on your phone at home at this point watching your Instagram followers go up. Where Love Island was happening in real time.
Yes.
They're getting millions of followers or thousands of followers without their phones.
Right.
Like, they have no idea.
Right.
They had no idea the show was blowing up. We're like, Bachelor people or whoever, other reality TV stars, watch it. They're watching it on their screens. They know what the internet's saying in real time. They're watching their follower account go up or down or whatever.
Right.
Where they had no idea. So anyways, I just think that, like, just such a shock, number 1, when they come out, but number 2, they've got to be, like, being DM'd by girls.
Yeah. Oh,
and
absolutely.
guys. And, like, if you can't
constantly
handle that temptation.
Right.
If they're young. They're only 20. I don't know how old Cordell is.
He's young.
Yeah, I thought he was, like, 23.
Yeah, something like that.
So, like, you come out
it's
of there.
It's hard to handle that. It's like kind of like West.
Yes.
From Summer House, where he was, Sierra's like the total package.
Right.
And then he comes out of it and he's like, well, I couldn't handle the fame. And
he admitted that, yes.
Right. Which,
I think if West would have met Sierra, maybe like a few seasons into Summer House, like he was already famous, he had already kind of gotten the fame out of the system. Yeah. Maybe they would have made it.
Yeah, I agree with that statement.
Screw him, Sierra. You're better.
Seriously. Yeah. I love West, and then like that all happened. I was like, I don't love you that much
No,
anymore.
he was like a fan favorite.
He's such
and
a
then
fan
all that
favorite.
happened and it was like,
I mean, he's so funny and he's got such a good personality.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just
I saw something that Jesse Solomon is gonna have a lot to answer for this season.
Oh,
or
I saw that he may be like hooking up with the new girl. I think her name's like I can't think what her name is, but there's a new
single
blonde that's gonna be in her house. And,
what would Jesse Solomon do?
I want to. Oh, wait, it's nothing. I was like,
that was probably my favorite scene ever.
Yeah.
When he like broke out a song and they were at dinner,
good.
I'm like obsessed.
It was so good.
Obsessed.
Just randomly broke out in song.
I love it.
In like
so
the
much.
middle of a restaurant with like people there.
Yeah, and like had the lyrics on his phone. He was ready to go. It was so cute.
Okay,
what else do we got?
The Golden Match.
You know, Christine, it's not for me.
It's just not. I cannot. I'm going to keep watching because I do
We're in it now.
think I owe that to the show, but it is the most depressing show I've ever watched.
Right.
Reality show that I've watched, which makes sense. I mean, they're older. They're
right.
A lot of
And
them
they
have kids
probably
and married.
Found, like the producer probably found people that had stories.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
It's just, when I'm watching reality TV, I want like funny, messy drama.
These guys are doing each other's laundry, they're snoring, they're
making barbecue.
Their spouses are deceased. Like,
that's the part that gets me. I'm like, this just makes me sad.
It makes me
I think you have Charles on here.
Charles, yes. He was one that his wife had passed away.
Yes. That's
I love him.
He's so sweet.
So much.
He's so sweet, but it made me so sad because he was saying like they were the only ones they had ever, like it was their first love.
Yeah, and it reminded me of me and Kevin. Like as I was watching that, I was like, this is me and Kevin. Like I really
but it's just depressing.
It's so depressing.
I don't want to watch this.
No.
Like hopefully we're almost out of that.
I don't think so because I think the more one-on-ones she gets, the more stories we're going to get from these men.
You're right.
And it's just depressing.
Yeah.
It's so depressing, but I don't know. ABC, we gotta
liven it up.
Liven it up a little bit.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes, but I don't know.
Yeah. And Chalk, he was the one that got a
chocolate noodle soup.
He got the first I think he got the first one-on-one date.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, first of all, his story was also tragic.
I don't even know.
He got married, then he got divorced, then he found the love of his life, and she ended up having a brain aneurysm, I think. But I'm like, I cannot watch her stuff. I'm bowling my eyes out every single time I watch the show.
It's depressing.
It's
on
so
tonight.
depressing.
I'm like, oh,
I know.
Don't make me do this
Don't
again.
make me do this. But it's good.
I mean, it's sweet. It's very
sweet.
Endearing.
Yes, endearing. Yeah.
But I just. Like I said, I like drama, I like messy.
Yes.
This is just sad.
It's just sad. And they're dads and they don't have drama. They're
right.
It's just.
I mean, it's sweet. I like that part. That they're all
I mean, the prom was adorable. That was so cute.
Yeah, the one guy, he's never gone to prom. It was adorable. I love that part. Yes. It's the deceased spouses and the stories behind it that just makes me sad.
And think about it this way, they have lived, I feel like when I talk to my dad, he has these stories and I'm like, did you live 16 lives?
Or how do I
have
not
all
know
these
that?
Stories? Yes.
Yeah.
I'm 30 and I don't even have as many stories,
Yeah, but maybe you do.
I don't.
And you just don't think you do. If you tell your kids one day, they'll be like,
you lived a life, Mom.
That's cool.
Yeah. That's how I feel though with these dads. It's they have lived a life.
Yeah.
And they have so many
they've already gone through the career
experiences.
At the end of their career.
Yes, retired.
They have grandkids, some of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. Anyways.
Let's move on. Yeah. Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it.
I know you haven't. So the thing is I think I love Jersey Shore so much is because it's nostalgic.
I get that.
It brings me back to my 14, 15-year-old
I was in
self.
college watching that, but alright.
Well, no, I was not. I was a junior.
That was my pregame
I think
show.
it came out in 2008, maybe?
Well, I graduated high school in 2009.
No, I know you did, yeah.
Yeah, so I was pre-gaming.
Yeah.
Going out with Jersey Shore, which is nostalgic time.
It is. So I just love watching it. thing that I get frustrated with is Angelina is just so much drama that I just cannot handle. Nobody else has drama but her.
Do you think she carries the show though?
Yes.
Like without
Yes.
her,
Yes.
would you watch
Yes.
it? Maybe not you personally, because I know you really do like it, but like, would it be as?
It wouldn't be as dramatic as like she
what
just
would it be
fights
centered
with
about?
everyone.
Centered
Exactly,
around,
just like their lives, really. But
right.
But I also like to see
their lives.
Their lives.
It's
and I'm sure they'd have drama with a spouse or each other in some way, or they'd just be getting hammered, which I also love to watch. So, but I do think Angelina carries the drama aspect of the show.
Yeah. No, I like it in the fact that I feel like it's a good background show for me.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Like I like to put it on. I feel like they're my friends. I'm catching up with them on their lives. But like
I just feel bad for her because it has to be exhausting to just constantly fight with everybody. Like,
and how old is she?
Well, they're definitely 40. Yeah. I'd say late 30s, early 40s.
Definitely exhausting.
Yes. It's exhausting.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
She's still with or engaged to that guy.
Which one? There's been like
I don't know. The last one Vinny 2.0.
I think it is Vinny 2.0.
They're still together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
That's good.
They are still together, but also they fight constantly. They fight constantly. 1 second, like he's not staying at her house. 1 second, he is staying there, and she had fake burner accounts on Instagram that kind of
what?
Yeah, like she would comment stuff on people's pages or something like that, and he outed it, and he's like, "This is her burner account." And,
yeah. See, to me, like she was fun to watch when all of them were younger.
Yeah.
Like the fighting with your boyfriend or whatever made sense, and the burner accounts, like you're young, this is just stupid drama.
Yeah.
Now you're almost 40, or you are 40. Move on.
There are storylines that are like Angelina, for instance, found her dad.
Yes, okay.
Last season, I think it was.
Yes.
Which is, like, that's crazy. And then she found a sister, and they lived, like, 10 minutes away from her her entire life. And
interesting.
now Snooki is in this current season, she's taking a DNA test to find out who her birth parents are. And, like, if she's got siblings and stuff like that. So, those storylines I'd be fine with.
Right. And like you said, like, you grew up watching them, so it's interesting to see, like, where they're at now, their kids, like, their new relationships.
Right, yes.
Yeah.
The drama aspect of it is just exhausting me. I'm exhausted for her. I don't know how somebody can, like, have that much drama in their life.
Yeah. No thanks.
No. Well, I also started watching the show Monsters, which is about Lyle and Eric.
Yeah, I have no idea what this is.
It's like about
more because I don't know.
So you would absolutely hate it. Christine's not the type that likes.
Is this a true crime thing?
It's not. Well, yes, but like, yeah, she doesn't like true crime. She doesn't like murder. She doesn't like things that make her feel uncomfy. Like she just.
That's why I'm not feeling the Golden Bachelorette. I can't even watch that.
Right.
Like not for me. I like funny, happy, stupid shit.
And that's not this at all. So. But I feel like I need to discuss it because I've been
maybe our followers like this.
Yeah. Or not like it. Just I mean, it's good.
Enjoy the show.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's essentially about these two brothers that grew up in like kind of a wealthy family. Their dad was really successful, and they ended up killing their parents.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow. Good start.
And they're in prison for life now because they murdered their parents. And but it kind of gives you a backstory of like how they grew up and why they did this and like.
How old were they when they killed them?
I think one was like 18.
Oh. Older.
Don't fact check me on this because 18 and 20 maybe something like that.
Okay.
And essentially the reason behind it is because like their dad was just like this controlling dad that like just wanted them to be the best at everything, and
definitely a reason to kill someone.
Well, it gets worse.
Oh.
And their dad also like physically abused them and molested them and just
definitely actually not being sarcastic.
So they end up killing they wanted to kill their dad, and then they realized like their mom knew everything that their dad was doing
and let it happen.
Yes, and they were like scared of like for their life, and they thought because the dad made it as if, like, this son that I was molesting the other son didn't know that I was molesting that other brother. So he wanted them, like, not to know that he was molesting both of them.
Oh.
And they both came to each other and was like, this was
Yeah,
happening.
yeah.
And then ended up being, like, the older brother was molesting the younger brother, and, like, it's just, like, this morbid, crazy...
Well, I think the problem there is, like, that's all they knew.
And he said in the show, it's not a documentary, it's a literal show. Are they still in jail? Yeah.
Oh, so it's not really them in the show?
No, it's not a documentary. It's a show based on
their story.
Got it.
Okay.
And he said he just did it because he wanted it to feel normal. Like, he didn't want to feel like he was, you know, this. I don't know how to describe it, but
I have two questions.
Go ahead.
Number one, how old are they now?
50 maybe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Number two, how'd they do it?
They shot him with shotguns.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes.
So I assume they're in jail for life.
They're in jail for life.
I wonder how or who decided this is a good, like, found them and was like, we want to tell your story.
I don't know.
It's interesting.
I think
I'm not
Kim
gonna watch
Kardashian.
it. You are correct.
No, you're not gonna watch it. I think Kim Kardashian actually, like, just because she does a lot of, like, the
our lawyer.
She just I think she went and, like, met them at the prison and stuff. But
of course she did.
It's just such a crazy story to see somebody's, like, lifestyle.
Yeah.
Like that. And in the beginning of the show, they kind of made it seem like the reason that they killed their parents was because they were so wealthy. There's a scene where the dad's like, I'm so disappointed in you guys. I'm taking you out of my will. Like, yada, yada, yada. And it made it seem as if the boys were killing their parents to inherit all this money and this fortune and live however they want to without their dad, like, judgment. And
with their money.
Exactly, yes. Found out that they're not taking out of the will and they're, like, just living out their life. They're, like, getting limousines and staying in, like, a ritzy hotel. And anyways, it's just a crazy show. And
did you finish it?
I didn't. I'm, like, maybe 3 episodes before I finish it, but...
Well, keep us posted. Can't wait to hear more.
I want to see, because I think the last couple episodes are kind of like the trial and how...
did they show real clips?
I don't know, because I haven't gotten the trial yet, so... Maybe. I love when they do that, where they show, like, the real clips. And
yeah.
I've seen the trial on TikTok, so, like, it's come up on my For You page of them telling their story. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll keep you guys posted.
Please
but
do.
It's honestly, the acting is...
super intriguing.
Yeah. That was sarcasm. The acting is phenomenal. Like, I will say...
Who is it? Anyone?
I don't know.
Okay.
But it is phenomenal. Like, they're so good at playing these parts and... like making them look kind of like sociopaths, but at the same time, like, not. Like, it's very... I wish you were in
because this is an outsider's point of view who has no idea, but they're sociopaths because that's how they were raised.
Exactly, yes. Yeah, totally. Okay.
On a lighter
note, nobody wants
this. Did you start it?
Christine, I binge watched, like,
Isn't
half
it
of it.
So
it's
good?
so good. And can we talk about Adam Brody for, like, 1 second?
Did you watch The OC?
I did not.
Me neither. I don't really know Adam Brody besides for the fact that he is married to Leighton Meester.
Well, yes.
That's all I know.
Yes.
He's probably been in a couple movies. I don't know.
Yeah. I love him. He's like one of those people that's, like, nerdy. Like, if I saw him on the street, I don't think I would, like, give him a second look. But he's like, he just... It's like a nerdy guy, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm so attracted to you.
But he's so funny. The scrub.
Yes.
The first kiss that they had, the way he grabbed her.
The way he's like, put down your ice cream, put down your purse. I was like, what is happening?
I know. It's like, oh my God, this is amazing.
But at the same time, like 2 seconds after that, after they had their first kiss, he's just like, bye. Like, he just was so nerdy again. So I'm like, I don't know. I love it. It's so good.
It's so good. I'm like, where did this come from?
Yes.
I don't even know. I saw a random clip on Instagram, I think it was, and I'm like, oh, I'll watch it, because it was about Vanderpump Rules. I don't know if you've seen that scene yet. They have, like, Vanderpump Rules nights, and anyways, that's
how many
episodes
are you in?
I think I only have, like, 1 or 2 left.
Oh, okay.
But they have Vanderpump Rules nights, and that's the clip I saw. I'm like, oh, the crossover between Vanderpump and the show. Must be interesting. And then I started watching, and I'm like, this is gold. I texted you immediately. I'm like, Kevin would like this. You would love this. It gives me kind of New Girl vibes.
It's definitely, it's like a good, like, rom-com.
Yes.
Like, it's funny, it's
Yes.
sexy,
Yes.
it's all, it's, yeah.
Yes. It's quirky.
Yes.
Great actors.
Yes.
Love both of them.
Yes.
Yeah, I love it.
It's so good, yeah. And I love how it's just based on, well, like, it's based on the podcast, but there's so many other storylines that like, go along with it. And the brother is hilarious. The scene I just got, it was like an episode ago where he gets super high and he like comes to his daughter.
Yes,
and I'm just crying. Like, this is Kevin. Like, just.
That is Kevin. That so is.
I know.
His wife obviously is like a terrible person in the show.
Yes.
But like, great actor.
She's so good.
Like,
yeah.
To be that kind of person and to portray that like crazy wife, I'm like, it's pretty good.
Yeah, no, it's really good.
Yeah.
It's just such a,
Yeah, such a feel-good show. If you guys need a new show on Netflix, 10 out of 10. It's short, it's sweet.
It's like 25-minute episodes.
But the problem is I'm about to finish it tonight, and now I'm going to be like, where's season 2?
Yeah, it's not there.
No, I need it to be like a New Girl where I can just binge 10 seasons.
I love that. Yeah, no, but it's not.
Yeah,
so.
it's not.
No, I love it.
Yeah,
it's
so good.
Yeah.
Big fan.
There's another show that I wanted to start. Oh my gosh, it's on Netflix, and I can't think of what it's called, so this is not helpful, but
follow up next week.
Yeah.
What else do we have? Anything else? We didn't get Dancing with the Stars this week.
No.
But Gleb and his partner.
The Perfect Couple. That's what it's called.
Oh, I think I read the book.
Really?
Yeah.
A
long time ago. Oh, I think that's. I shouldn't say that. I thought, based on what I read, that I'm about the show.
Okay.
And I'm like, I think I read this book, and then I never actually looked at it as a book.
Don't quote. We don't know what we're talking about at the time.
Are delusional.
Yeah.
Let me see. The Perfect Couple book. But anyways, I think Gleb and his partner in the dance are definitely a thing. Or they're hamming it up on Instagram or TikTok.
Or they're just making it seem like they're a thing so they get like more people to like vote for them and be like,
yeah.
But
okay,
I think
it's
that
definitely a book. Just FYI, if anyone wants to read it.
Okay, yeah, no, I never.
It's a great book. Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah.
Did you watch the show?
The Perfect Couple?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, me neither.
I want to watch it, though, I think, after I'm done watching my...
We have a lot. You got a lot. You got Salt Lake City. You got...
Nobody wants this. I still have to watch Rise of the Monsters, and then my weekly shows. So I'm...
Yeah, it's a lot.
I'm drowning in TV shows.
Same. Although yesterday, Dancing with the Stars, back to that. They're definitely a couple, or, like you said, really just playing into it.
Yeah.
My question is, if they are really a couple, what happens if they break up? Mid-season.
I just don't think they can.
The awkwardness there.
I really don't think they can.
Well, they could.
I think it's just such a blissful, like, playful thing right now. Like, think about
They're
your honeymoon phase.
so much time together.
Yeah, no. Like, get away.
Right. A lot of time together.
Immediately get away from me.
Yeah, so I'm interested to watch that progress because we're early.
Yeah, we are.
We're early days.
Yeah, this is only going to be, like, week 3.
That's my Love Island reference. It's early days. I always would say that. Stop looking at me like that.
She's definitely delusional. I don't remember that at all. That is a weird snippet to remember in that show. Like, there's so many
because now every time I hear someone say early days, I'm like, they definitely watch Love Island. I'm gonna send you clips of early days because I guarantee you I can find them.
Okay.
It's still early days.
Yeah.
You can still explore other relationships. It's early days.
I knew, like, one person probably said that, Kristin.
No, if someone has watched this and knows what I'm talking about, comment below.
Okay.
AKA Kristin Macho. Oh my god, commenting below.
Okay. Weird thing to take away from that show, but...
It's still early days, Kimmy. It's still early days.
It's early days in this podcast, you know? It's
week 3.
And it's early in the day currently, so...
It's 8 a.m. before my workday started.
It's...
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
What?
It's 8
oh,
a.m.
yes, it is 8 a.m.
Kimmy doesn't understand the corporate life.
Nope, that's why I'm a stay-at-home mom. I don't understand it. Don't want to understand it. One day I'll get back to it.
I think we're gonna just take off with the pod. That's my...
Yeah.
That's what I'm manifesting.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's way more fun.
We have to manifest
corporate
that.
America.
It is so much more fun.
I mean, look at Nobody Wants This. They do it.
Yeah.
Spotify deals. They're...
Yeah.
Oh, you probably haven't got that part. They're...
I also
they're
was... As I was turning on that show, I was like, is this a sign?
I thought the same thing.
Like,
I'm like, we just started ours. The show just
yes. Is this a sign that we're gonna be
that nobody wants this?
or that everybody wants this, and we're gonna be.
That was a joke. Everybody wants this. This.
Yeah.
Christine, we need to go home.
Christine's tired.
Everybody wants this. Like, subscribe.
Yeah,
comment.
we love you guys so much.
Week 3, baby.
Week 3.
We did it.
It'll be the best week yet. I feel like we were on a tangent today. Like, I don't really even know what we talked about.
We went off the rails a lot. We digressed heavily into random things.
Yes.
It's funny because looking at the notes, I was like, we're not going to have a lot to talk about today.
And we fulfilled our time slot.